I want to thank the Elks Lodge for what they do. Mr. Boyce here is very, now for the whole state of Arizona, you're involved with the hoop shoot, correct?
Yes, I'm the state chairman of the hoop shoot for the state of Arizona.
But you're from what county?
Navajo County.
All right. Do you mind kind of explaining what the hoop shoot is, why the Elks have been involved with it, about that a little bit?
Okay. The hoop shoot is a program that the kids between the ages of 8 and 13 compete, shoot free throws. The 8 and 9-year-olds shoot against each other, 10 and 11, 12 and 13, boys and girls. They shoot 25 baskets, and the one that makes the most out of the 25 advances. Now the two that are here today they won their school shoot, and then advanced to the lodge shoot, which Kenadi represents Sholo Lodge in Sholo, and Mylee represents Holbrook Lodge. So then they advanced to the district shoot, which this year was in Camp Verde, Arizona, and shot against 11 other lodge winners. After winning that, they advanced to the state shoot, which was in Apache Junction, and they shot against the winners from the north, south, east, and west. After winning there, we got on a bus that's chartered by the Hoop Shoot program of the state of Arizona, and it's called the Junk Food Express.
Oh.
The families and the shooters get to go, and we go to Las Vegas where they shoot in the Area 7 regional shoot. There they shoot against winners from Utah, California, Nevada, Guam, Puerto Rico, California, Hawaii, and that is a tough shoot, believe me. Well, they both won there again. So, for the second year in a row, our 10 and 11-year-old representative from Sholo is going to Chicago, Illinois to compete against the national champions.
Wow.
Be 72 kids. Our 12 and 13-year-old winner from Holbrook will be going to represent Arizona in Chicago also. So to let you know how hard it is to do, there'll be 72 competitors there out of 3.2 million kids that started the program this year. And these are 2 of them 72. To do it, Kenadi this is her second year in a row to go to nationals. Mylee, this is her 3rd year in a row. Kenadi shot an 8 and 9-year-old last year, and that's 4 foot closer to the basket. This year she moved back to the regular free throw line. And her dad Ryan had told me that when she started, it didn't look good. She wasn't making very many baskets. But I call her my little bulldog, and she kept after it. The dedication that she puts in shows, because she is now going back to nationals from the regular free throw line. Mylee, my adopted daughter. Me and Mylee have been together 6 years, and this is our last year together.
Oh.
So I've built a great relationship with these families through the years, working with them, traveling with them, talking with them. And when I lose one that is outaged now, it hurts. But I'll still be her friend and whatever she needs for the rest of her life. Thank you.
Oh.
All right, everybody, let's give the Elks Lodge a hand real quick. Appreciate them putting this together and giving kids an opportunity to be able to do something that's meaningful, an opportunity to succeed and work towards something to improve themselves. Kenadi, Mylee? Real quick, I've got something here for you. Let me first give you these medals, if that's all right. If you don't mind putting those on. And then I also have a certificate here for you, okay? Mylee, congratulations. Kenadi, I'm here for you. Congratulations. Real quick, was pointed out that there's 72 national finalists. I was told that of the 72, only 6 have made it back. Is that right?
This
From
year,
last year.
yes.
So only 6 of the 72 have made it back. 2 of them from Navajo County. I'm gonna go a little further, and 2 of them from my district. We did great training together, right, guys? We got this. No, I had nothing to do with it. This actually has a lot to do with their determination and who they are, but it also has a lot to do
I don't see that.
with the people you see here. Good people that support their kids. And I know these people support not just their kids, but many kids in the community. From Mr. Boyce to each of you that are here today. So a heartfelt thank you to you for your example, for teaching these 2 great young women and their example, but also for what you do in the communities. Because I know that you reach out to many, many others. I know that you guys coach, that you guys help, and you guys really benefit Navajo County. So thank you for living here, thank you for your contributions, and thank you for helping these young women and all that you do. We really appreciate you more than you know. Want to real quick, to do what you guys do is not easy. It's not just talent. In fact, I'm a big fan of a book. It's called Talent is Overrated. And in that book, they talk a lot about the amount of work that comes into play. They talk specifically a little about Tiger Woods, and in that book, they talk about how because of the age that he started, most kids start at the age of 8 or 9. They're going to do golf. He started at 3. And it is almost virtually impossible to catch up with the amount of hours that he had in for any of those kids that are starting at 8 or 9. I know that you guys put a lot of time in. Do you mind each just real quickly, I don't want to put you on the spot too much, but just talk about what you had to do to prepare to win at the level that you won at. Do you mind doing that, Mylee, first, and then you, Kenadi, just real quick?
Well, basically, sometimes since basketball season, I have to wake up at 6 in the morning and practice because I don't have time after school because I have basketball. So I wake up at 6 and I shoot just as many as I can, usually like between 100 and 200 shots every day. And I just practice all the time.
Yeah, you have to practice a lot. You have to shoot every day. I shoot after school at the church, and so you have to get there early before anyone else gets there. And you have to shoot. I shoot 100 shots each day, and you have to practice a lot.
It sounds like a lot of practice, a lot of time, and a lot of dedication on your part. Real quick, if the family members don't mind standing up real quick, that are here with these youth today. Real quick, I'd like to give that.